Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. All right, next up we got Chris El Guapo Gutierrez versus John Sexy Mexi Castaneda in a perfectly matched pick'em fight where the records are even, the styles are well-rounded, and the nicknames sound like rival salsa dancers in a telenovela. One guy wants to chop your legs like he's pruning a tree, and the other wants to wrestle you, punch you, and maybe whisper something flirty while doing it. Both dudes are dangerous. Let's break it down. John Sexy Mexi Castaneda comes in a -115 pick'em with a record of 21-7. Castaneda has one of those names that makes you unsure whether to expect a triangle choke or a tango, but don't let the nickname fool you. He's a gritty, well-rounded Minnesota State wrestler with a BJJ brown belt, and he knows how to mix it up everywhere. He's got 7 knockouts, 7 submissions, and he's not afraid to throw hands or change levels. The guy's an action fighter through and through. The only problem, when he gets fights to the ground, he doesn't do much with it. It's like he completes the takedown and then forgets what he came down there for. Control time is limited, and opponents often just stand back up like, thanks, I'll take it from here. His striking's solid, fast hands, decent volume, and a good chin, but he's not a sniper. He wins by being active, mixing it up, and keeping you uncomfortable. But if you're hard to take down and harder to hit clean, that's when Sexy Mexi starts looking more mildly frustrated Mexi. Chris El Guapo Gutierrez also comes in at -115 with a record of 21-5. First of all, El Guapo translates to the handsome one, which means we've got a sexy versus guapo matchup. And if that doesn't sound like a UFC matchmaking intern is having fun, I don't know what does. But back to the violence. Chris Gutierrez is a leg kick demon. The man throws those things like he's trying to reboot your nervous system. He's got 9 knockouts, but even when he doesn't get the finish, he racks up points with some of the sharpest distance striking and target switching in the division. He's got great takedown defense, moves well, and doesn't force anything. He's calm, composed, and when he finds his rhythm, it's like getting slowly picked apart by a striking surgeon who's also judging your foot placement. He has 11 decision wins, and that's important, because if you don't force him to take risks, he'll just sit back, win minutes, and cruise to a victory like a low-rent Dominic Cruz with better leg kicks. So, who wins? This is a battle between the wrestler-boxer hybrid and the technical striker with deadly kicks. Castaneda's best path is to mix things up, land shots, keep Gutierrez guessing, and score with volume and takedowns. But the problem is Gutierrez is extremely hard to take down, and even harder to hold down. If John can't get him to the mat consistently, he's going to be eating kicks to the thigh and watching rounds slip away one micro decision at a time. Gutierrez is the more polished striker, the better distance manager, and the guy who can win fights with control, timing, and chopping your legs like he's prepping firewood. Unless Castaneda goes full wrestler mode and turns into a top control machine, which we haven't seen from him, this feels like a technical showcase for El Guapo. Official pick Chris Gutierrez. Give me El Guapo to stuff the takedowns, land the cleaner shots, and kick enough leg meat off Castaneda to open a Brazilian steakhouse. Probably goes the distance, but it'll be one-sided on the numbers. Gutierrez by decision, or leg kick TKO if John forgets his shin guards. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.